test. Hey, Bootleg. Thanks for sending through that thing over before. Let's see. I was like almost gonna change plans and do Nostalgia 64 runs when you sent that. Like, I saw the message because I was gearing up to do the same percent stream. Maybe you could boy and run a normal banjo ready for ASM. Started getting visual cues for everything in this level. Helping. Like visual cues for when to stop holding forward in flight mainly. I don't know how I feel about zoom down there. I think that's not the best. Oops. Oh, I've been on like a work trip for the last 2 weeks, so I've literally only just got back home, actually able to do runs. But yeah, the public holiday is part of it, just a bit more time. And yeah, it's also partially because ASM's coming up. So I want to actually get good at banjo again. I got 80% in. Figure out how to do this room properly. Yeah, the place where Phil goes into it is the intended way. I think Coco put it in. I don't think it was in the early release version. I think it's mainly in the final version. Like that, maybe. This flight at the start is so dumb. Yeah, but I didn't know where Coco put in the secret. Because I was looking all over for it in Banjo's backpack, but since it's literally just a hole in the level geometry, it's a bit hard to spot. Yeah, maybe Coco put it in again. I guess like most of my exploring was done before, like in the early access version. So by the time the real one was out, I was just like, okay, what are the differences? Just quickly took a skim. I mean, Coco probably would have just told me if I'd asked him. Can I get a better flight for that bit? Not super that bit. How have you been anyway, Jesse? Setup for that clip, because I seem to be pretty slow at it. Good. This might gold this room. Good. Yeah, well, the clip that I was doing needs you to break the boulder as Banjo first, so you have to go heaps out of your way before even turning into the big. Life's complicated here, so... Gonna practice, but wasn't there. Maybe for a bit further back. That clip is now where I'm losing most of my time. Far out. That's brutal. What, are they upset that you were like fixing that rather than just putting out a crappy product or something? Can you show us how you're going? Oopsie. Yeah, good. Actually, that was pretty quick. Thanks for the luck. That was big close. I lost my visual cue there. It's not even still gold actually. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. Oh. Excellent. Wonderful. How's that compare to record? 8 seconds off record. That's good. Code was written by an academic. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's sometimes a bit of disconnect between like theoretical computer science, the academics, and then like actual fast code running. Like I know as a maths person, my code can sometimes be pretty suboptimal. I'm like, oh, that's an optimal mathematical process, but it's not necessarily optimal for a computer to do it. I'm not sure if you're in the same boat with yours. This one here will not be as sub 3. I'm just trying to make a habit of not resetting out attempts that just go bad at stuff. I wonder if I do need to learn that silly strap. Like, wire between those notes. Probably should learn it at some point. Oh, man. Really struggling with that note. I think I figured out the clip. Oh, that was a double tap. No. Time spent writing tests. Is time safe from blind debugging? So are you like testing like different permutations of what might come into the code and making sure that it'll work? Is that what you mean by tests? Like formalizing tests rather than just waiting for errors to pop up and then fixing them? Oh, alright. Excellent. Whoa! Alright, we're getting better. Hey Clyde, thanks for the luck. Hope you're doing well. Alright, what are we? 6 seconds off record. That's good. Yeah, I'm sorry going through all that work stuff, Jesse. That's annoying. Just wait till you have, like, enough experience there that everyone realizes you fix things. Pixel FX Shiny Gem. I don't think I've seen them. Pixel FX Shiny Gem N64. Oh, is that like a HDMI modded one or something? That's sick. Yeah, Jesse, I remember like going through timetabling at work and spending a very long time testing every possible combination of like what could happen. And that's important. Like, I feel like that was where I clashed a lot with people who were also writing code. Not that there's many people like that in a school, but it's like, yeah, test your stuff, like make sure it actually works first. See, I've never got much into the HDMI modding of consoles, but I have got one of those rotating upscalers. I feel like that does maybe similar, I don't know. I haven't used it too much. I thought I was going to use it heaps. I reckon this can be my last Gobies. If anyone wants to see a particular level next, let me know. I'm happy to leave it open. Yeah, I reckon I figured out that clip. That's good. Oh, it must have auto-splitted somehow. Oopsies. I wonder when that happened. That's weird. I've never had that issue before. There's N64. Yeah, I've got a Retro Ting 4K, that's the one that I got. I originally bought it because I thought it would have like very minimal input lag. And the input lag is extremely small, but it's still slightly an issue. 11:52. Bit of a late one. Oh yeah, that's a really good point, Jesse, like testing things equaling 0. Alright, what level should I do? Get over Gobies. I feel like my average time, what, 3:04, and world records are 2:50. Yeah, I agree. I think if I was playing, like, I don't know, HDMI N64 might be lower on input lag as well. Let's do... Screw it, let's do Bubble Glue. Mix it up with a Banjo level in there. Yeah, quadruple A. I am streaming to Twitch as well. I've got a new stick. It's still one of the bit sticks, but it's like a newer model. Damn, I'm having a good time with it. So good. We've got like a new method. We were like 3D printing the cradles to hold those steel bowls. But now we've just started like getting a drill and like grinding out the original bowls and putting our steel cradles into them. And it's... I'd say both models are good, but this one feels slightly better. Always improving. Alright, what have I got? The auto splitter on, so that should... See how we go, Bubble Glip. Already crap. I'm finally playing on an actual steel stick as well. I preferred the plastic ones for a long time, but steel feels really good now. I've gotten more used to it. I think I like the plastic ones because they're like lower resistance, like lower smoke to glide, but I almost want more resistance for like subtle beam movements and stuff. Boy. It's still one of the funnest beehives to get, just like with that egg shot. Too bad it's really slow. Yeah, I'm a bit put off Xbox now that there's, well, no, I love Xbox still. Who am I kidding? But now that there's bit clips, it's a little bit scarier. Because on N64, bit clips are a lot easier. Because I can use one of those GC style sticks, which has way too much range. But the good thing about it having way too much range is it basically just always presses straight right or straight left. Xbox controllers, because they don't have notches, find it a bit harder, or a lot harder to do big clip setups on them. Alright, this is very bad. Let's try it again. Oh, that's nice. If anyone has a level they want to see sing out, I'm probably going to be level hopping for a little while. I'm already sick of Bubble Whip, I haven't done it once. Whoa! Still getting used to all the angles on the new stick as well. That's part of it. I'll get there. Oh man, I don't think I have enough health to do what I need to do. I swear there's a set of waiting boots, isn't there? Yeah, screw Bubble Blue. Yeah, we sold a few. I reckon we sold about 6 or 7 since the website's launched. All in all, I reckon we've sold about 12, I want to say. Feedback's been good so far, which is really nice. I also gave out a few to like some really close friends. One of my mates I was living with for the last couple months while we were getting our house sorted, and we were just playing like Smash all holidays on Bit 6. It's good fun. Yeah, it's exciting to actually have it moving. Like, I realized the other day, we've been prototyping for almost a year now. Like, that's when we started. I think like 9 or 10 months ago we started. And it was so funny, because like, when we started, we're like, oh yeah, it'll be like 1 week and we'll have the sticks ready for sale. But like, prototyping's slow. I'm pretty happy with our model though, because like, we got to manufacture, so like we can scale up in bulk. But, oh man, I remember when we were first doing it, and like, just the nature of how we're making them, like, everything matters down to the scale of like fractions of millimeters. And so like, I would sit there for like 8 or 9 hours, like gently sanding down each cradle to make the bowls perfectly flat. And like sand test, and like each stick would take like 9-10 hours to make. But now like, you can pretty much, like the way that we do it, let's say when we get all of our parts together and assemble it and tweak it, it's probably like a half-hour process for each stick, which is pretty good. Like half-hour plus all the testing, and then goes on after that. I think I mentioned before, but like, we've got a slightly different method with these ones that we're doing at the moment. Where like, oh, I didn't get it. We were originally printing new cradles to hold the steel bowls, but now we're like drilling out OEM cradles. I think that's going to be the way to go. Drill out an OEM cradle, leave a nice flat tip for the bowl, put the bowl in. We bought like a hectic drill press thing that like does it all like super duper flat. If the bowl's on like a slight angle, the stick sucks. It's not quite straight. Oh, that wasn't the bowl. Trade secrets, gotta watch out. Oh, really? How was it a scam? I love the double roll there, it's such a sick movement bit. Far out, that's sort of crap. It's your bottom. Were there like pictures of the sticks on the website and everything? I'm sick of bubble loops, so I don't want to play this level anymore. Yeah, I was really conscious, like, there's a lot of, hurt feelings in the Metal N64 Sticks community. So I've tried to, like, overcompensate by being, like, very communicative. Not a good thing, but... I'm glad you can recon them, it's good. Little trash start. Yeah, whenever people have been doing orders, I'm like, how quickly can I get the tracking number on this so they know that it's not a scam? That's so crap. Yeah, I remember what sort of got me started doing this. I did buy a Steel Stick 64 bowl, but I paid like a ridiculous amount of money for it because it was essentially like a scalper on eBay. And like, I just need a steel bowl, and I was talking to all my mates about it, and like, I had a few people who were interested in doing it, but one of the people, Seagull, he's got like a background in like a lot of physicsy engineering and stuff, but he's like, you know that we could manufacture these, right? And I'm like, what? So like, he's really the technical mastermind behind it. I'd be bloody hopeless myself. But I can be the pretty face who PBs on the stick. And like makes the website and does the marketing and stuff. But also like, it's been a really good business dynamic because like, he like plays a lot of N64, but I'm very tuned into like what I want in a speedrunning stick, so it's been good to prototype with him and say like, oh, this is bad in this aspect, how do we fix it? And then he'll know what actually needs to change on the sticks to fix it. Oh, hey Trev, how you going? Yeah, I found the final container order the other day. Somebody told me that Thunderful did some other order where it doesn't take damage, so I'm like, oh, I better figure it out. I didn't think to actually watch his run. So I figured it out, and then I watched Thunderful's run, he took damage anyway. So, I don't know, I'm gonna claim that one. Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, I paid way too much money for an actual Steel Sticks one, and I'm like, this isn't good. It's so funny, like when we started up production, like I remember the first night we had like a working prototype and I'm like, oh my god, it's actually a stick. And like it was the worst, most terrible stick ever, like it was so bad, but I'm like, wow, it works. And now like if Seagull gives me a prototype and it feels like slightly crunchy in one obscure direction, I'm like, no, it's terrible, send it back. Oh, is it 500 USD now? Okay, I feel a little bit less bad. I paid about 500 Australian for my steel stick. Well, it was about 250, and then it was like 250 postage because Australia's bad. Or America's bad, I don't know which one. Benchmark test on your website, is it with your stick? Do you have a benchmark with OEM? Hold on. Let me show you. I can't be bothered beating up the practice run, but that should give you an idea. 84, 82, 75, 80. Pretty good. 86, 76, 79. For some reason it's higher on the up-downs than the left-right stick. Yeah. I've got 3-bit sticks here. Hold on. This is a different one. 84, 87, 91, 78. The last one, 84, 87, 80, 77. Those are the 3 that I've got on me at the moment. That one that hit 90 is the least good out of the 3. It's almost too sensitive. I'm having for the longest time like an over snapback issue, like you would hold a direction and snap back and it would like over snap and like send Banjo the other way. It was like ages to deal with that. It still happens like very occasionally, but I think like my official steel stick one does that as well. I think it's sometimes a bit unavoidable. And like the other issue, oh, we had the weirdest issue. Like you would pull it and you would let go and it would only snap back to like, I don't know, -10. I'm holding that there. Like it would only snap back to -10 or something. And I figured out the issue was that I had lubricated the bolt, and when I got rid of the lube, it didn't have that issue anymore. It was so weird. Like you'd think lubricant would do the opposite of that. So now we're just sending them out unlubricated. It took us ages to figure it out because we'd have all these good sticks, and then like I'm like, okay, that's a great stick. Let's put lube in it and send it out. And then like we put lube in it and test it again, and it'd be like, hold on, it's sticking. Latched on the bowl's edge. What, like when you're at full lock, like up fully it got latched and then wouldn't come back down? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, we had, like our bowls had pretty thick rims at the start. Oh, with OEM stick. When we had really thick rims, that was the older model, but in the newer model the rims are really thin, so I don't think we've ever had that issue, but it would be even less of an issue on these bowls if it was an issue at all. The biggest issue we had was like the bowls rocking, so I can't remember if this bowl is glued in. Honestly can't remember. But for a very long time we're gluing them. We tried beeswaxing them in. Somebody told us about beeswax, but it just didn't work. Too high. I miss gobies. I was actually getting good at that. Yeah, for a long time I was using OEM sticks. Like, the actual stick itself is an OEM stick in a bit stick bowl. But the one I'm playing on now is just steel. I figured, like, I'm going to be running this at a marathon soon. And, like, I want the cool visual look. I've decided I'm not going to mention it at all in my run. Because I think that would just be a bit too cheesy. But, like, as I'm playing around the event, I'd rather have the controller actually look nifty and be able to talk to people about it, rather than just have it look like a normal controller. And like, now that I'm playing on a steel stick, I'm glad I am, because it feels a lot better once I'm used to it. That order in that blue crate there, if you can actually get the last bit in flying if I've done it right. Hell yeah. Excellent. I'll come back and get that note after. Rotating should just not get that, and cheekily have this as the PB. But I don't want to get into that habit, because then I'll miss notes in the run. Oh, I'm amazed that was only like 4 seconds off record to go out of my way for that note. Alright. I'm happy on a random run to be like 12 seconds off record, that's pretty good. Oh really? Got unscrewed during a run. Oh my lord. Don't say that, I've got a screw on cap at the moment. Maybe I'll have to go back to the plastic sticks then, because our plastic ones are just one piece. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you like really tightened it up. Still waiting to get the fly out of that box. You can get it in flying. You absolutely can. Ooh, twice in a row getting those 3 notes. Excellent. Of course he's right there. Oh. Accidentally double tapped A on the controller. Did not mean to do that. I need to practice this sub-split. Oh. Man. That was gonna be a good RBB as well. Ah. Must actually practice this sub-split. Don't press. Get that consistently. I think gotta hold B. You really don't want to get the roof there, that's the problem. Maybe you gotta... See, that lip is an issue as well. no. Yeah, that's more like it. There we go. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I can't wait. Figure out. Oh, maybe you need to start off not holding A. Yeah, I think you need to start off not holding A. I wonder if there's some silly strat that I could do. Like start from blowing up there or something. That's dumb, but could work. Maybe. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, this is silly. This is very silly. Can I come around the other side of the room and like do this? That's dumb. That's not gonna work. Alright. Maybe if I go around like that. Ooh, I hate. Well, let's just save a state in here and see what I can hook up. Not that. Nah, it's too easy to land, isn't it? That's sort of what I want, but caught on the window you enter in. Patch bit. If you get caught. Oh yeah, I see. I always get nervous about those strats because, like, oh, unless I go hit R. Ooh, I'm not sure if this is what you meant, but this is good. So you just walk off, fly into there. Yeah, I like that. That's like the perfect height. Very good. As long as I don't do that. Whoops. See, even just at that is good. But the issue with that strat is, I don't know, like, do I just bite the bullet? Oh, hold on. No. I think the most promising one was this one. Just sort of like, nah, I don't know. No, I think I know what it is. Alright. Back. Yeah, that's the strat. You pull back rather than pull forward. That's exactly right. That's exactly what you do. Pull back. Pull back from there. Yeah. That's good. It's kind of slow, but I don't know. Oh, good as well. I don't know. I always struggled with this one. It's a bit of a funny room. Maybe I need to just drop on the ground. Seems to work well. Yeah, maybe the issue is I was going too high. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go old school. I was gonna set a loop, but I feel like it's more trouble than it's worth all this practice from. Back when we used to have to loop before save states. Those are the days. I feel like that's fairly good. He's sort of aiming for like... And if you miss it, just do that. Alright, let's do some RBBIL. Doing compare against averages. But yeah. Actually, start with this compare against one. You get out of the cool strat you can use to fly into this pipe, but it's like only very slightly faster and like way riskier. Always hit the fans. That almost got the fly down. Kind of what I mean. Hey, it is faster to do it that way. Three in a row? What is that? That's wild. Oh. Terrible. Writing that note there is super inconsistent until I realized you literally just hold right. Like, how much easier could that setup be? Alright, will I get this section? Yes, I will. That's good. Oh, yeah. Can I get this? Close enough. I'll take it. Still a fat gold. Very nice. Ooh, yeah. I figure out why I'm losing so much time. Four in a row? What? I never thought I'd see a day where that's reasonably consistent. Crazy. Oh, okay. Ruined it immediately. and hold B for long enough, maybe? Damn. Five in a row. I'm almost not surprised at this point. The terrible thing is I don't actually know what I'm doing to make that consistent. Like, I'm doing it the same as I've always done it. Unless it's this new stick, maybe, that's hitting the right angles or something. Damn, that's frustrating, because that wasn't really my fault that the switching went badly. This is going to be a fat PB too. I need to practice that sub-split again, don't I? Ooh, what am I doing? It's really getting to be about that. bit late. Oh my goodness, 6.5. Practice kitchen. I can't blame the enemies that time. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. 348. It's good stuff. I keep missing that note. Yeah, I can definitely feel the tiredness coming on. I actually reset that so I can at least try and PB before I go to bed. That's pretty good. Still don't know how I'm that far. I don't know. Like, obviously I'm using Thunderball as a base. Like, it's been so long since I've run any percent that I can't even remember what I used to get on these levels. Seven in a row. Oh my god. I'm more tuned into like my average times than my PB or gold times or whatever. I never used to be like that. Like, I was all about how quick in theory can I do the level. I'm really trying to go for consistency lately. This is going to be a really good one. Well, if I can actually finish it off. Yeah! Excellent! Good, good, good. Alright, something's gone wrong with my... Alright, that is a pretty good spot to leave stream, basically almost tied with the Rusty Bucket Bay from World Record. Excellent. Not bad at all. I'm sure Thunderball can get better than the 341 as his goal. But it's nice to be back on track with 80%. Alright, that'll be it. Thanks for watching.